So welcome back to the channel. Today we are out in our local woods under the DD tarp. Zoe's in the hammock. How's it feel, Zoe, just floating in the woods?
I love it. It's very peaceful.
It is really nice. But yeah, we're gonna go through everything that I keep in my sort of wild camping fire bag and why it's in there and what I use it for. So I got all my stuff in a Carry More small dry bag. First thing I've got is my saw. It's a Baco Laplander. Really nice grip, really easy to use. Really nice blade on it, stays sharp. I've had this for probably 4 years and you know, it's not, still does the job. Probably need to get a new one at some point, but yeah, still works and really lightweight. So the next item is my knife, and it's a Mora Bushcraft Black. It did have a flint in there, a ferro rod, but over the years it's died out. I'm going to replace it. Nice little sharpening stone on there as well. The knife itself is carbon steel, so really easy to sharpen. Just got to oil it and look after it. Is it focusing? There you go. So yeah, really strong knife. Not too thick, but thick enough to be able to split wood. Yeah, this knife hasn't failed me yet. Really good knife, and quite cheap as well. The only damage I have is a little bit of damage just on the edge there. So my third item is tinder, and this is what the tinder I'm carrying at the moment. And this is a piece of fat wood. I bought this from a shop in the Lake District, but you can make these yourself, and maybe in another video I'll go into how you can sort of find fat wood. But yeah, this is really nice. You just shave a little bit off and then it ignites with a flint and steel quite easily. It smells amazing. Okay, my fourth item is my flint and steel. There's many different versions. This is just the one that's in my bag at the moment, but as long as you can get a really nice strike of it, that's all you need. So yeah, a nice ferro rod, nice and cheap, nice and easy, and it's not going to fail. So my last one, it's my bellows, or my little telescopic tube. And if you're going to be having a fire, it makes sense to be able to get the oxygen in there, especially if you're going to be making fires in a sort of wet areas or wet days. It just makes it that much easier, and you don't have to get your face that close to the fire. In fact, I was blowing a fire quite recently without using this, and a little ember shot back and hit me in the face. But so yeah, eliminates that. Makes it a lot easier to get a small fire going. So I've just found a nice handful of birch bark, and I'll be able to put my fat wood on top of there and then ignite it. So I've got my fat wood here, which I'm going to try not to spill, and a little bit of birch bark. Oh, perfect. Nice bit of birch bark. Oh. So we're on to plan B. I also keep this in my fire bag. It's not one of the essentials, but it's definitely helps us at times like this. So these are just cotton wool pads in a Vaseline tub. There's not much left in there, but just fluff them up and then they light instantly with flint and steel. So we'll put one of them in there and help to get things going. Okay, now let's see if we can keep this going. The birch bark I'd collected wasn't quite dry enough, so it's always good to have a backup. That's why we got these. Yeah, just cut them all pads, put them in a bit of Vaseline. They burn for quite a while. It's not going well, Zoe. Oh, we've got a little flame. Just needed a little bit of time. I think I was prodding it a little bit too much. So what we need to do now, Zoe, is we need to collect some nettles because we are going to make a nettle tea. Just as the rain starts. So we have got a cup each and we are going to fill them with nettles for our nettle tea. So Zoe, take the sort of higher up leaves, and then if you can, put your finger sort of on it and just pull upwards. Watch that the nettle doesn't sort of hit your arm or anything. And it shouldn't sting you if you do it that way. Nice. Okay. Now what we've got to do is we've got to just stew these, just steep these in the water once that's boiling. And the hot water will get rid of all the stingers on it, and then it will be a really vitamin rich drink. Okay, so let's put the stingers in there, and these ones in there. I should have brought my spork really. Where is my spork? So these nettles now, once they've been in there, that's it, the sting should be gone. So you can just eat them. So you can just eat them straight away like this now out the pan, or you can let them steep in the hot water. But they're really sort of almost a superfood. And it tastes a little bit like spinach almost. But yeah, nice. I'm looking forward to trying the tea. What we did forget is honey, because we was going to put some honey in as well. So next time we'll have honey. So this is just some nettle tea. Slightly green in colour. Almost a golden colour maybe. A few little bits, but I don't mind a few bits, do you, Zoe?
No.
You could run it through a bandana or something. Cheers, Zoe.
Cheers.
What do you think?
It's quite nice.
Nice. I can see how it'd be really nice with honey. I like that. So if you was wondering what hammock I was using, it's the Husk hammock, and it's so small and lightweight. Inside there I've got the Helios slings as well, which is the Eagle's Nest Outfitter slings, which are really good, really lightweight, but yeah, so small. Perfect hammock. And I got my OEX ultralight chair, a few different blankets, and of course the fire bag. And I've got my DD 3x3 tarp, which is a great tarp. I have got the ultralight as well, which is even better. So we've just come out of that beautiful little woodland there. A really nice sort of relaxed time. Making nettle tea, swinging in the hammock, just enjoying the woods. So yeah, I hope that helped you decide what to put in your fire kit. Always make sure you've got item number 6 as well, because you never know when everything's going to be damp like today. So yeah, that wasn't 5 things, it was more like 6 things.
Yeah.
But yeah, always be prepared for whatever. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.